Good evening, my darling damp denizens of the Riverbank, and welcome to another frightfully festive installment of Spilling the Tea. I'm your hostess of hauntings, your Baroness of Biscuits, and the incomparable Lady Dotty Rouge, coming to you live from my parlor, candles flickering, bats whispering, gossip against the window panes, and rather nervous teapot trembling at the prospect of tonight's tales. But now, my loves, the kettle's boiled and the rumors are piping hot. So let's see what mischief bubbled up during today's Friday of the Kobold Press Scarecase. Word from the burrows is that our dear Sir Kindo embarked upon a most perilous Pokemon Nuzlocke, all in celebration of the freshly released Monster Vault 2, which I'm positively thrilled to say is now available online in the Kobold Press store. Oh, the drama, my dears, the heartbreak. Tiny creatures fainting nobly in battle, all while Kindo pressed on with the courage of a kobold facing a gelatinous cube. I'm told that every time a Pokemon perished, a kobold somewhere clutched their heart and scribbled a new monster stat block into commemoration. And for those of you who adore a good bargain as much as a good battle, do listen closely. Monster Vault 1 is on sale this weekend only. So if you've yet to add that fine compendium of creatures to your library, now's the time before it vanishes back into the dungeon vaults from whence it came. You know, I heard one viewer described Kindo's Nuzlocke as a perfect blend of heartbreak and fierce fighting. Quite so, my dear. Quite so. Next up, a clash of artistic titans that rattled with the very quills of creation. One corner, imagine the art director, Mark Rattle, resplendent in smock and confidence. In the other, graphic designer Kennedy Williams, cool as a crypt and deadly as a drop shadow. The two faced off in a spectacular battle of art, each attempting to craft a replica of a masterpiece of Kobold Press's past, all in tribute to the newly released art of Kobold Press. This stunning visual history of the company is filled with breathtaking illustrations, behind the scenes tales, and a treasure trove of fantastical whimsy. Paint flew, egos flared, and rumor has it one palette exploded into a puff of glitter and hubris. It was by all accounts utterly divine and a treat for any adventurer, artist, or kobold with a perchance for pageantry. It was fun. Now, my darlings, it wouldn't be spilling the tea without hearing a little something from all of you at home. So this is your chance. Take a moment and drop your digital letter full of the best gossip on the riverbank in the chat correspondence box. To get us started, we've had one mailed in. It says, hmm, Dear Lady Dotty Rouge, that's me. Is it true that a will-o'-wisps near the marsh are unionizing for better lighting conditions? Why, yes, my love. I've heard whispers myself, and apparently they're demanding hazard pay for leaving travelers astray. One can hardly blame them. Misty nights are dreadfully overbooked this time of year. What about you, Chad? Do you have any gossip for Lady Dotty Rouge? Oh, I see one from here from Cassiopeia. Nebula, who says if I haven't done professional voice acting yet, then I definitely should. Now, that is a piece of gossip that I can neither confirm nor deny that I have done such things in the past. But this show's not about me, it's about you. Anyone? No one? Well, that's all right. I've got another piece mailed in here on the riverbank. Coming in late from the correspondence chat, someone started washing their clothes upstream. How dare they? My goodness. No one washes their clothes upstream. You only wash your clothes downstream. Or maybe it's just their manners that have gone down. Next up, let's take a sip of tea. Mm. Quite so, quite so. Let's see. This person says, "Dear Lady Dotty Rouge, my neighbor claims her dice have been rolling only natural ones since the full moon. Should I be concerned?" Oh, my dear. Classic case of cursed click-clacks. Simply submerge them overnight in a pumpkin spice latte and recite the phrase critical hit 3 times into the foam. That'll usually clear up your bad luck. Nobody likes cursed click-clacks. Any other gossip? If not, I'm going to round us out into, maybe something a little bit more juicy. Oh, someone in chat called Stream Elements says rumor has it the Labyrinth World Book and the Labyrinth Adventures book are on sale now at Kobold Press. Oh, here coming in from YouTube says the creatures beneath my bed sound like it's getting sick. What do I get? This is a very good question. I too have had the occasional sick creature under my bed. As we learned earlier today with our Nuzlocke challenge, Sir Kendo showed us that the best way to heal your creatures, whether under the bed or in a ball, is to simply use a revive or some kind of spritz healing spray. You can always cook one up on your stove yourself and put it into a spray bottle, just like you'd spray your cat who's on the counter. Oh, oh, not dice jail. That's almost too scandalous for this show. Chat says, rumor has it, their friends gave them free dice, which turned out to be low rollers. The only low roller in this story are your friends for giving you those dice. Yes, I'll drink to that. Hmm. Lady Dotty Rouge, my players think they die too often. Is this a problem? Well, only for them. Next question. Lady O2 says, I heard Henrietta Porcupine got her spine stuck in a cake. Some would say the cake got stuck to her spines. Some just need a different perspective. Though she made quite a ruckus, and most of us spent all day long using our tiny paws and no opposable thumbs to pick it from her spines, but this is because we're good friends. Good friends. Oh, good question. What tea is being spilled? Well, quite a lot of tea. Most of it from today's festivities here at the Kobold Scarecase. But currently, chat is also spilling the tea on fake gossip all around the riverbank. Kobold Press wants to know, none of my players' schedules line up. Do I give up on us trying to play or try to learn chronomancy? Well, since the last one has far too many syllables to fit on a t-shirt, my suggestion is going to be that you wrangle everybody up, you sit them down, you lock the front door, and you tell them that they're going to play a game. That's what I do, and my neighbors love it. Oh, and don't forget the crumpets, biscuits, and tea. Because what kind of host would you be if you're going to lock them in your home and not offer them a proper refreshment? Well, it seems that maybe we are coming to the end, and I have only a single letter left. It says, a loud-beaked crow told me that Kim and Dot was seen in Stardew Valley cavorting with spirits after midnight. Oh! Oh! Yes, indeed, they were. And that leads us very nicely into our next bit of scandal. Kim and Dot were seen in Stardew Valley for a spot of pastoral mischief promoting the delightful Riverbank RPG, coming early November to the Kobold Press store. You see, in this cozy slice of life adventure game, you can play adorable critters down by the riverbank, tending gardens, swapping gossip, and dabbling in a little wholesome drama. It's a world brimming with whimsy, charm, and of course, a splash of posh. The reports say Kim and Dot tended pumpkins by day and braved ghostly mines by night, all while debating whether the local Junimos are in fact unionized fruit spirits or merely terribly disorganized. Either way, I was told the highlight was a chicken named Sir Pex-a-Lot who refused to leave the haunted barn until offered a raise in corn. As well he should. A bold fellow, one might say, and one can hardly blame him. Everyone deserves a little recognition for their labor, even in a pixelated world. So, my dears, prepare your teapots and tidy your tail feathers. The Riverbank RPG promises an utterly cozy and delightfully mischievous escape for all gamers, big and small. And of course, our Scarecase would not be complete without a few ghostly bargains rising from the grave. Dice, gaming accessories, and Monster Part 1 are all on sale for a frightful flash. Discounts vanish faster than ghosts at dawn, and though I hear a few cunning kobolds manage to nab a trinket or two before the spirits reclaim them. If you blink, my dear, you will miss it. So always keep an eye open during the fall season. It's practically a dungeon crawl over there. Mm. Next up, closing out our gossip hour. It is the end, and my darling creatures of comforts and cobwebs, we are going to have to conclude tonight's gossip here on the riverbank. The kettle's empty, the fog's rolling in, and I can hear the local hedgehogs testing their new choir piece. Something in B sharp? Oh, no bother. Until next time, simply remember, keep your lanterns glowing, your tea hot, and your gossip just a touch spooky. Tomorrow, we're back with more Scarecase, starting at 11 a.m. ET, 8 a.m. PT. We'll be kicking off with Baldur's Gate. Now, you want to talk about some gossip. There's a few romantic things going on amongst the dungeon crawling. You'll have to tune in to find out a little bit more. But until then, I am Lady Dotty Rouge, reminding you there's no such thing as too much gossip. Only too little sugar in your cup. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow for another spooky afternoon with Kobold Press.